Hey guys, it's Miss 3. Today is Thursday, June 4th, and today we're on Treasure Island Lesson 6, the apple barrel. So today you have some chapter vocabulary. The first one is league. It means a unit of length, about 3 miles long. Squall, a sudden powerful wind with rain, snow, or sleet. Maroon means to abandon someone on an island. So they say we're going to maroon this person on an island. They leave them there with nothing else. Duplicity means dishonest behavior meant to trick someone. This is when somebody's like trying to be two-faced or trying to play both sides. So you'll see a character in this chapter who is like telling somebody one thing to their face and something else to somebody else because they're trying to mess with them. Number 5 is predicament. It's a difficult or dangerous situation. You always say, like, I got myself into a little bit of a predicament. It's not a good situation. It requires some thinking to get out of. Number 6 is captain, a commander or leader of a ship. You know that it's Captain Smollett, who's the captain of this ship in Treasure Island. 7 is ferocious. It's an adjective used to describe someone or something. Means fierce, very dangerous, or violent. 8 is treasure, obviously, valuable things such as money or jewels that have been stored or hidden. 9, voyage, is a trip or journey, especially by sea. We usually just use it for by sea, but you might actually hear it in another context as well. 10 is fortune, which means wealth or good luck. If I say, he has a fortune, it means like he has a lot of money, he has good luck. Or when you say someone's fortunate, it means they have good luck. Commotion is number 11. It means noisy disorder or confusion. So commotion, best example is like when the fire drill goes off sometimes and people like are kind of confused and like moving around and they don't know really what to do. Like that's a good definition or example of commotion. So chapter 4, you're going to read. It's called What I Heard in the Apple Barrel. Apple barrel is literally like like you've probably seen an apple barrel before, being that we live in upstate New York, but they're literally just like wooden barrels, and they store apples in there. So you have the recording to listen to. Make sure you're paying attention because you'll be answering comprehension questions about the chapter on the Google form after you read it. So after reading, we're going to review real quick just some morphology. We've done all of these before, but you're going to be using them again on your Google form today. So prefixes im and in both mean not. Remember, examples of those are impatient, impolite, inactive, and inconvenient. So with every one of those words, example, impatient, right? Adding the im to that word no longer means patient, right? It means not patient. So that im and the in on the beginning of those words changes the meaning to mean not whatever the root word is. The second, the root port. Remember, if it has port in it, it means to carry. So examples, portable, it means I'm able to move something from place to place. Transport, export. Anytime it has port in it, that means you can carry, it means to carry something, to move something. The next root is bio. We've been doing this one recently. It means life. So whenever you see bio in a word, it has something to do with life one way or another. So examples, biography, it's a book that somebody writes about somebody else's life. Biology, the study of life. Autobiography, it would be a book that you write about your own life. And biosphere, where life is sustainable on our planet. Suffixes able and able both mean able to. Anytime they're added to the end of some kind of root, it means you're able to do that or you're full of that thing, right? So responsible, comfortable, knowledgeable, accessible, those are all words that we've used before. And they all have the prefix either able or able added to them. They mean the exact same thing. All right, new morphology words. We have measurable becomes immeasurable when we put the prefix im on it. Remember, it changes to not measurable. That's what it means. Audible, the root is audible. It means able to be heard. So if something is audible, I can hear it. Think about like I know you've heard of the company Audible. They have audio books, right? You're able to listen to them. But if we put the prefix on audible, inaudible, that means now not able to be heard. So we can't hear anything, right? The next one for port, the root port, a fixed word, porter. it means a person who carries baggage. You're going to learn eventually when we have ER in the end of stuff a lot of the times too. That means it's a person that does something. So a porter is a person who carries baggage. Usually you'll see them in like a hotel, or you'll see them like on a cruise ship or on a boat or something like that. The last one, Greek root bio, obviously meaning life. Amphibious is the word that is the affixed word. You can see it's kind of hard to tell because there's so many different things there, but there is bio in it, and it means able to live on land and in water. So example, frogs are amphibious creatures. It just means able to live in those two places. So today you're going to do the Google form. It includes chapter comprehension, chapter vocab, and morphology that we just went over. There's no Google Doc today, so you don't have to worry about that today, but your level of effort on the Google form will determine your entry into the raffle and your score on the assignment. So I believe there's 24 points, so if you're coming through with 6 out of 24 and like 20 of the points you could get are from this slideshow, that's not showing me that you gave your best effort. So remember, the vocabulary, the morphology, all that stuff is on this slideshow that you're looking at right now that I just went through. I literally just read the answers out loud to you. The only thing you have to do is listen and read the story from the text, the digital reader, to figure out the answers to the comprehension questions. And they're not very difficult if you're paying attention to it. So do your best work, and I'll see you soon.